Hi guys, my name is Sofia Melquades and welcome to my final presentation for this module. It's module 7 called Assignment Analysis of Learning. These are going to be the questions that I'm going to talk about and being asked through the presentation. As you can see, you can pause and read what are the questions going to be like and what to expect for this course. The first question is, what do you know now that you didn't know before you took the class? I started this class with an open mind. I learned more about my career that I didn't know before. I learned the definition of equity and how it's important to have in a classroom. We have also touched subjects as race, culture, poverty, sexual orientation, and disability. I've learned about different opinions from my peers. This course has really helped me out as well because it also has, in the middle of each module, it provides to you relaxation and meditation videos, which can help a lot of students and a lot of classmates to relax over the time and to help out to just begin the course with an open mind and with a relaxed mind as well and stress-free. One of the things that I didn't know before this class is the importance of equity in a classroom. It forms the class and makes it a safe space for students. As a future educator myself, I want to have that safe space for students and want them to be able to speak to me with confidence within. Students are often judged over the differences, and with knowing how to show equity can help you learn more knowledge about handling situations. Also, it will help students develop the inclusive attitude and practices that are fundamental to equity literacy. I've learned from the course materials about how I can build on race, culture, poverty, sexual orientation, and disability topics to support their social and emotional development as well as their academic learning. These are one of the quotes that I grabbed from the course book. It says, at the same time, many educators promote diversity and equity as they develop instructional strategies for helping all students learn. As you can see, this is the course book that I got it from. Now on to question number 2. What can you do now that you couldn't do before you took this class? Taking this course has helped me learn more about topics that I knew so little of. This course showed me how to connect with students and guide me on topics that are hard to speak of. In this course, I also got shown examples of situations of critical incidents in teaching. When I did my internship, I had a situation where we had a deaf student and she had an interpreter. As an intern, I could have implied to the teacher on showing videos with captions in bold for the student to read instead of looking to her interpreter the whole entire time, or at least print out cutouts of the film for her. Instead, I didn't, and neither did the teacher show equity, and now reading about equity has shown me to process and do better for myself, and as a future educator, help me out in situations like this. Question number 3. What are some things that you did not know prior to the class that you could now explain to others or teach others? When I started this class, I didn't know much about class and socioeconomic status in a classroom. Most people are caught in the socioeconomic strata into which they were born. The political economic system helps keep them there. As someone who took this course, I would teach people about how students from low-income families sometimes begin with lower cognitive skills. As a future educator, it is important to know about this because we can help close the opportunity gaps that students from low-income families experience. I know tons of teachers tend to stereotype many families that come from middle class, lower class, or even higher class. As an educator, we can learn from these, from our experience, and as well do better for ourselves. Here's another quote that I got from the course book. It says, "It is not just the course inequities that lead to differences in achievement." Question number 4. What are your most significant challenge going forward related to becoming an effective, culturally responsive educator and community leader? In the education system, teachers tend to stereotype students. As a future educator, I would face a significant challenge getting stuck on how to include other students' cultures in lessons. I feel like trying to indulge somebody's culture in can be possibly a challenging thing for me in the future. This challenge just put my goal of becoming a great teacher to the test. I also want to make my classroom an inclusive place for students with any mental or physical disability. As an educator, creating lesson plans can be challenging, wanting to give the right message without crossing any lines. Question number 5. What must you do to overcome these challenges? As a future educator, I want students to feel safe to be who they are in a classroom, but of course, there are going to be challenges along the way. As educators, we must acknowledge the importance of incorporating students' cultural references in all aspects of learning. Challenges can cause you to interfere with your lessons and questions that aren't the easiest to answer. For example, conducting stories or videos that can help students with different cultures, leveraging their cultural capital. As an educator, it is equally essential for us to teach students about diversity. And I feel like we can as well indulge stories or videos that could be a part of the lesson. Question number 6. What are you committed to doing to further your knowledge, depositions, and skills related to multicultural diversity and social justice? To further my knowledge, deposition skills related to multicultural diversity and social justice, reading more about teachers' experience can help me with my future teaching career. The course material has shown me examples of teachers who have gone through challenging situations. It is not an easy task to incorporate cultural knowledges throughout teaching. When taking this course, I reviewed books I can indulge in throughout my teaching career to help bring culture into lessons. In addition, I have notes and books I read through my teacher cadet class that has helped me do more research on my own time. I could also indulge and read throughout my teaching career about cultural, race, disability, or any of the subjects that we have learned through in this course. Here is another quote that I quoted from the course material book. You may need to remind yourself that your way of believing, thinking, and acting evolved from your own culture and experiences, which may vary greatly from those of the students in your school. This is my reference page to anyone who wants to further more their reading. Well, this is the end of my presentation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.